Boy, that neck bone good. This morning, I want to talk to you about tithes because I heard Doug Batchelor from the Seventh-day Adventist say that tithes. Where did money come from in my pocket? I got $1 in there. Huh? What is that? I heard Doug Batchelor. Okay, I'm coming on right there. Okay, I'm coming right there. They ain't gonna be with 5 minutes on the video. Yeah, it's still in there. I'm trying to lay out on shit. I got to get my numbers down before I fax them in. Okay. But our neck bone was good. What I want to talk to you about was I heard Doug Batchelor say tithes was only food back then in the days of Israel because there was no money. Well, I'm going to use the scriptures to prove him wrong. I will read it to you, but I won't show it to you on the screen now. But I will read it to you and show it to you exactly what the scriptures say. Tithes was only supposed to come from grains, herdsmen, and the fruit of the land. If a man made money building tents, laying stones, or doing other things, he was not required to pay tithe in Israel. Point number 2, tithe was not supposed to come from outside of Israel. A guy couldn't come from Great Britain and pay tithe. And the tithe money couldn't go to feed nobody outside the Great Britain. All the tithes, grains and everything was supposed to be kept inside the Israel for its economy. Boy, wouldn't we have a powerful, great economy if the United States would do that? Great goodness. But okay, here we go with the scriptures.
So we're ready to go.
Here we go with the scriptures. Ain't gonna be for 5 minutes.
All through the night.
Okay.
I on the computer. Wake up in the morning.
In Deuteronomy 14:24, God was telling them they had to go to a certain place to eat these tithes in 14:23. And in Deuteronomy 14:24, if that way be too long for thee, so that thou art not able to carry it, because the place is too far from thee, which Jehovah thy God shall choose to set his name there, when Jehovah thy God shall bless thee. Then, here we go right here. Then shall thou turn it into money, and bind up the money in thy hand, and shall go unto the place which Jehovah thy God shall choose. And thou shalt bestow the money for whatever thy soul desires, for oxen, for sheep, or for wine, or for strong drink, or for whatsoever thou askest of thee, and thou shalt eat there before Jehovah thy God, and thou shalt rejoice, thou and thy household. And the Levites that is within thy gate, thou shalt not forsake them, for he has no portion nor inheritance with thee. Now, I read to you actual verses that actually prove that during the days of the tithe there was money. So when Doug Batchelor got to the end of his little sermon, he said, well, there were no dollars back then. But first you said there wasn't no money. No, it wasn't no dollars back then. There wasn't no dollars back during the time of Jesus' time. They only had coin money with Nero picture on it. Okay, This is David Johnson. I'm tired of rambling about that.